Hi everybody from Debbie's class. How are you today? I hope that you're doing well. Guess what? It's time for another week of music, so let's get ready. What do we need to do first? First, we need to clap hands. 1, 2, good job. Next, stomp feet. 1, 2, good. What's next? Pat knees. 1, 2, nice job. And help me to say ready, set, go. Hey, it's time for music. Clap your hands. Ready, clap hands. 1, 2, nice job. Hey, it's time for music. Stomp your feet. Ready? 1, 2, nice job. Hey, it's time for music. Pat your knees. Ready, pat knees. 1, 2, good. Hey, it's time to sing with me. So let's sing la, 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 la. Your turn. Good job, Leah. La, 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 la. Your turn. Nice, Jaden. Ba, 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 ba. Your turn. Good, Peyton. Ba, 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 ba. Your turn. Nice, Ariana. It's time to dance. It's time to play. So help me say, ready, set, go! Hey, it's time for music. Clap your hands. Ready, Eli? 1, 2, good job. Hey, it's time for music. Stomp your feet. 1, 2, good, Lanaya. Hey, it's time for music. Pat your knees or your table. Are you ready? Reach, reach. 1, 2, good, Zaray. Hey, let's see who's here with me. All right, everybody from Miss Debbie's class, who is here today? If you're here, say, I'm here. All right, we're going to get our drum out, or whatever sort of drum you have been using at home. Go ahead, get it. And let's finish our song. Where is, good, say your name, let me hear it. Good, and you say, here I am. Good, now you say, where is Miss Melinda? Here I am. Now together, it's so nice to be with you today. Woohoo! Nice job. All right, everybody. So we are now in a new month, right? What month are we in? We're in the month of May, and I bet you started singing a song with Miss Debbie. Am I right? You have your May song? Cool. So we're going to do a little songwriting and just sing about the month of May, right? We're going to sing the month is May, and May is the 5th month of the year because we have January, February, March, April, then May, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the 5th month. Ready? Here we go. So let's think about what we have in May. What big holidays do we have? We have Mother's Day, so don't forget your moms. We have Memorial Day. The weather gets warmer, right? It's still spring, but now spring is starting to get a little bit warmer and starting to feel like summer a little bit. We're going to start having some warm days. Oh, and get to go outside. Yay! The month is May. The month is May. It goes January, February, March, April, May. The month is May. The month is May. It goes January, February, March, April, May. What do we have in May? We have Mother's Day, right? In May we have Mother's Day. So don't forget about Mom. In May we have Memorial Day, which is always on a Monday. And we won't go to school. And hopefully the weather will be nice and we'll have a barbecue. The month is May, the month is May. It goes January, February, March, April, May. The month is May, the month is May. It goes January, February, March, April, May. In May, the weather gets warmer. The flowers all start to grow. What else happens in May? It starts to get really nice outside, so we get to play a lot outside. The month is May, the month is May. It goes January, February, March, April, May. The month is May, the month is May. It goes January, February, March, April, May. Maybe some of you have a birthday in May. If you do, happy birthday. Or maybe you know somebody who has a birthday in May. And you can tell them happy birthday, right? All right, so today I have some fun activities for us. It's a little different. We're going to talk about what it's like to make a mistake. Have you ever made a mistake? I know I have. Have you ever spilt like a glass of water or knocked over something and broken it or said the wrong word or said something you don't necessarily mean to say? Right? So we're going to talk about mistakes and that it's okay to make mistakes. So we're going to read a book. We're going to sing a song about not being perfect because nobody's perfect. And we're going to do some fun songs that might help us if we're ever having a bad day or feeling a little anxious or if we make a mistake. That's okay. And we're also going to do some fun, just kind of silly songs as well. But I hope that you enjoy the session. So let's see what's first. Okay, so I have this book that I want to read to you today because I think it's a great book and it has a great message. And I think you guys will really like it. It's called The Girl Who Never Made Mistakes. Do you know anybody who's never made a mistake? I know I don't know anybody who's never made a mistake. I make mistakes all the time. I guarantee you can probably count at least 5 on your hand of the amount of mistakes I'm going to make today in this video, right? Just then I kind of stumbled my words a little bit. It's okay to make mistakes, right? But this girl never made mistakes. So let's see how she feels about that. Let's read the book. Okay. For Beatrice Bottomwell, Friday began like any other day. Look, she's getting out of bed. That's Beatrice. She matched her socks, and of course, she put her shoes on their proper feet. She remembered to feed her hamster Humbert his favorite food, broccoli. And when she made a sandwich for her brother Carl's lunch, she used exactly the same amount of peanut butter as jelly. So there she is getting ready, putting on her shoes and socks perfectly, and making the perfect sandwich for her brother Carl. When she stepped outside to greet her fans, she didn't forget to say, "Good morning and thank you." They asked if she made her bed. She had. They asked if she forgot to do her math homework. Nope. What about tonight's talent show, they asked. "I'm ready," said Beatrice with a smile. After all, her juggling act had won 3 years in a row. Wow, she must be really good at juggling if she's won 3 years in a row. Most people in town didn't even know Beatrice's name. They just called her the girl who never made mistakes. Because for as long as anyone could remember, she never did. Wow, that's her. Look at her. She's doing everything perfect. No mistakes at all. Wow. Unlike Beatrice, Carl made lots of mistakes. He ate his crayons. He drew with his green beans. He danced with his hands and played the piano with his feet. Carl loved to make mistakes. So look at Carl. He's doing all sorts of funny things and making mistakes. And it looks like he's having some fun doing it too. At school, Beatrice was on a cooking team with her two best friends, Millie and Sarah. To make their giant rhubarb muffins, they needed 4 eggs. Beatrice went to the refrigerator and carefully chose the biggest, eggiest egg she could find. But on the way back, her legs slipped out from under her. The eggs went flying. Beatrice was about to make her first mistake. Uh-oh. What do you think is going to happen? Do you think she's going to make a mistake and drop the eggs? Oh, but she didn't. Whew, that was close, thought Beatrice. For the rest of the school day, Beatrice could not stop thinking about her almost mistake, because she almost made a mistake. On her way home from school, Beatrice watched Millie and Sarah ice skating in the park. "Come join us," said Millie. "It's fun," said Sarah. Beatrice watched them slip and slide on the frozen pond. Millie and Sarah laughed as they wobbled on the ice. "No thanks," said Beatrice. At supper, Beatrice barely touched her food. "Is everything all right, kiddo?" asked her father. "I'm worried I'll mess up tonight," said Beatrice, "and everyone will be watching." "Worry? You don't make mistakes," he said with a smile. Beatrice tried to smile too. After supper, Beatrice got ready for the talent show. She woke Humbert from his nap. Next, she got the salt shaker from the kitchen table, and finally she filled a balloon with water. The school auditorium was packed. Beatrice felt her stomach jumping around inside her. Have you ever felt that way? Your stomach getting all nervous? Maybe before a big test or a performance. Have you ever felt that way? I have. Beatrice waited for her juggling music to begin. "That's her! That's the girl who never makes mistakes," said a woman. "Oh, we know she'll be perfect," said a man. When the music started, she tossed Humbert into the air. Next, she added the salt shaker, and finally the water balloon. Beatrice didn't miss a beat. The crowd clapped with delight, but Beatrice noticed something odd about the salt shaker. The specks falling out of it were not white. Oh my goodness, look. That's not salt. What is that? That's pepper. Achoo! Oh no. Humbert was so surprised by the sneeze that he grabbed the water balloon with his claws. Ka-plooey! Humbert, pieces of water, balloon, and the pepper rained down on top of Beatrice. For the first time in as long as anybody could remember, Beatrice made a mistake, and it was a big one. Oh no, look at Beatrice. Oh no, did she make a mistake? She did. The music stopped. Beatrice didn't know what to do. Cry? Run off the stage? The crowd was stunned. They couldn't believe that the girl who never made mistakes made a mistake. Oh no, I wonder what she's gonna do. Beatrice looked at Humbert. Humbert looked back at her. His hamster fur was soaked and speckled with bits of balloon. Beatrice let out a giggle. The giggle grew into a chuckle, and the chuckle became a laugh. The people in the crowd looked at each other and then back at Beatrice. They began to giggle, then chuckled, and finally roar with laughter. Beatrice and the audience laughed until they couldn't remember why they were laughing. That night, Beatrice slept better than she ever had. In the morning, no fans greeted Beatrice. When she got dressed, Beatrice, for no reason at all, put a polka dot sock on one foot and a plaid sock on the other. Beatrice and Carl made sandwiches, but this time they put the peanut butter and jelly on the outside, and they called it an outside PB&J. Lunch was messy and delicious. Later, Beatrice went ice skating with her friends, and they fell down a lot. And they laughed. Now people no longer call her the girl who makes mistakes. They just called her Beatrice. Isn't that a good book? So what do you think? Is it okay to make a mistake? It is, right? And actually, I think Beatrice liked her life better when she was okay with making mistakes. Because nobody's perfect, right? I'm not perfect. You're not perfect. Your teachers aren't perfect. Your parents aren't perfect. Grown-ups are not perfect. We all make mistakes, right? So we're going to go over to the piano now, and we're going to sing a song called I'm Not Perfect, because it's okay to make mistakes and to not be perfect. All right, are you ready? Let's go on over. All right, so now I'm at the piano, and I want to teach you a song called I'm Not Perfect. So the next time you make a mistake, which will probably be today, right? We make mistakes every day. Sometimes they're little mistakes, sometimes they're big mistakes. But I want you to know it's okay to make a mistake, and we learn from our mistakes. So this is how the song goes. It goes like this. I'm not perfect. No, I'm not. I'm not perfect, but I've got what I've got. I do my very best. I do my very best. I do my very best each day. And I'm not perfect, and I hope you like me that way. All right, so let's sing it together. Let's sing We're Not Perfect, right? Because nobody's perfect. We're not perfect. No, we're not. We're not perfect, but we've got what we've got. We do our very best. We do our very best. We do our very best each day. But we're not perfect, and I know you like us that way. See, I just made a mistake. I played the wrong note. Did you even notice? Nah, probably not. Maybe you did. But that's okay, because I make mistakes. All right, so what can we do if we make a mistake to make us feel better? I know when I make a mistake, I try to take a deep breath and let it out. And try to just let it go. Try to fix it. If I spilled something, I try to clean it up, right? You know, you want to try to fix your mistakes and learn from them. So next time, if I spill something, I'm going to try to hold on to it a little tighter or just be a little bit more careful, right? Another thing I like to do if I make a mistake and I feel kind of bad is just go give somebody I love a big squeeze and say, oh, I made a mistake. And usually they'll be like, I know, it's okay, right? Usually somebody you love comforts you and makes you feel better, right? Or you could go hug your pet or your stuffed animal or anything that might help you feel better. All right, so let's sing it again. You ready? We're not perfect. No, we're not. We're not perfect, but we've got what we've got. And when I make mistakes, when I make a mistake, I take a deep breath. Take a deep breath with me. And let it go, 'cause I'm not perfect, and I know you like me this way. What else can we do if we make a mistake? When I make a mistake, when I make a mistake, I ask someone I love for a hug, and they tell me it's okay. I still love you this way. Good job. If you have any other ideas, go ahead and shout them out. Let's sing it one more time together. Ready? I'm not perfect. No, I'm not. I'm not perfect, but I've got what I've got. I do my very best. I do my very best. I do my very best each day. And I'm not perfect, but I know you like me this way. Did you like it? I think it's a great song to sing. You know, whenever I make a mistake, I'm like, I'm not perfect. I'm just going to take a deep breath. It's okay, right? Keep trying. Keep doing your very best. But know that it's okay. All right, let's see what's next. Okay, everybody. So for this next song, we're going to do a little bit of movement with this next song. We are going to pretend to be three things. The first thing we're going to pretend to be is a tree. The second thing is a butterfly. And the third thing is a mountain. All right, so this song's going to really help us if we're ever feeling a little anxious. It might help us to calm down, or if we're feeling a little sad or a little wound up, it might just help us to take a deep breath together, and just hopefully it will help us feel a little bit better. Okay, I don't know about you, but I've been feeling a little anxious, a little nervous sometimes. So this song really seems to help me. So I'm hoping that you'll enjoy it. So I want to show it to you. So the first movement we're going to do is we're going to try to be like a tree. Now, if you do yoga, you'll know that there's a tree pose. If you stand up, that's kind of like this. I know that's kind of hard. So we're going to try to modify it. So just anything you can do to be still and strong like a tree. You can put your hands together like this and take a deep breath in and out. Another one in and out. And anybody who's with you at home might like to do this too. It's just a nice exercise to do. The second thing we're going to try to be is a butterfly. Do you like this butterfly? My daughter drew it. Isn't it cute? She used her hands and made it into a butterfly. And it says butterflies can open and close their wings. So if you're sitting down, I want you to try to flap your arms like you're a butterfly. If you're sitting more like Indian style down on the ground, you can try to flap your legs like you're a butterfly, like that. And take a deep breath in and out. In again and out. Be a butterfly. The third pose we're going to do is a mountain. This is a cold mountain. This is a mountain. So we're going to try to be strong like a mountain. Nothing can knock us down. So try to have a very big, strong body. Hold your back up. Sit nice and tall like a mountain. And take a deep breath in and out. Another one in and out. All right. So if some of these movements are hard for you, don't worry. Just use your imagination to try to be these three beautiful things in nature outside. A beautiful tree. You might think of your favorite tree that's near your house that you can pretend to be. A beautiful butterfly. Maybe you've seen butterflies. And then maybe a big, strong, beautiful mountain. All right, are you guys ready to try this song? It's called I Am Like a Tree. So let's take a deep breath in through your nose and then let it back out. Good job. One more time. In. Good, and back out. Here we go. I am like a tree, I stand my ground. I don't let anyone push me down. I plant my roots and watch them grow. I stand tall in the rain and snow. I am like a tree. Say that with me. I am like a tree. Good. I am like a, say tree. Tree. Very nice. Good, let's take a deep breath in. Ready? Take one deep breath and let it out. Very nice, everybody. All right, so now we're going to pretend to be a butterfly. So remember the butterfly pose I showed you? Try to flap your wings, your arms, or your legs like you're a butterfly. Here we go. I am like a butterfly, I fly so high, float around in the big blue sky, And when a big change comes my way, I spread my wings and then I can say, I am like a butterfly. Good, say that with me, ready? I am like a butterfly. Good, one more time. I am like a butterfly. Very nice. Take one deep breath and let it out. Nice job, everybody. So next we're gonna try to be a very big, tall, strong mountain. So sit up tall, as tall as you can, and be a strong mountain. Are you ready? I am like a mountain, I am so strong. I know exactly where I belong. A beautiful sight for all to see. I spread love and I spread peace. I am like a mountain. Let's say that together. Ready? I am like a mountain. Good, one more time. I am like a mountain. Take one deep breath. Breathe in. And let it out. Good. All right, this last verse, we're going to talk about you and what makes you special. So this next time through, I want you to be whatever you want to be, whatever movement makes you feel like you. So if you feel like dancing, you can dance. If you feel like swaying your arms in the air, you can. If you feel like just resting and closing your eyes, you can too. All right, whatever you'd like to do is fine. Ready? Here we go. I give love and I give help. I'm kind to others and myself. Whenever I am feeling down, I breathe in and I breathe out. I am peace and love. I am peace and love. Say that with me. I am peace and love. I am peace and love. Take one deep breath and let it out. Very nice. Let's take one more deep breath together. Here we go. Take one deep breath and let it out. Nice job, everybody. What did you think about that song? Did you like it? I hope that you did. How are the movements? Did you like doing those movements? I hope that you did the best you can. I know some of them are tricky, but really it's about imagining, using your mind, pretending to be a tree, pretending to be a butterfly, pretending to be a mountain, right? Makes you feel good. It makes you feel strong. All right, great job, everybody. Okay, everybody, I had a lot of fun. Did you guys have fun in Miss Debbie's class today? Good. Great job, everybody. Now it's time for us to say goodbye. Will you help me? All right, let me hear you sing nice and loud. Here we go. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye. Let's say goodbye to the music until next time. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye. Good, help me sing it one last time. Ready? Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye. Let's say goodbye to the music until next time. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye. 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 Bye, everybody.